Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Absolutely. Always excited to dig into a new topic.
Well, today we're tackling something that's gotten seriously buzzy lately. AI for small businesses.
Yeah. Seems like everyone's talking about it, right?
Totally. And we're taking a cue from this Investopedia article, how small businesses can use AI tools to, cut through the hype and get to the good stuff.
Love that approach because it can be overwhelming.
Totally agree. So let's break it down. Our mission today, for anyone listening, is to figure out how AI can actually make your work life easier, make your business stronger.
Music to my ears. And that's really what's at the heart of it. We're not talking about robots taking over.
Yeah.
This is about giving you, the small business owner, more tools.
Okay, I like where this is going, but tools is pretty broad. What are we actually talking about here?
So this article, it gets into a bunch of different areas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Think about all the different parts of your business.
Right.
Accounting, dealing with customer questions, marketing, getting the word out there. AI's got something for all of them.
See, I always thought AI was mostly for, tech companies,
Yeah.
I run a bakery. What's AI going to do for me?
Okay, picture this. An AI tool that looks at all your sales data and tells you, hey, these pastries, they always sell out on Tuesdays. And then it even suggests maybe bake a few extra on Mondays so you're stocked up. No more wasted ingredients, no more missed opportunities.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I see what you mean about working smarter, not harder. But are small businesses really using AI like this already?
Oh, big time. Get this.
Yeah.
83%, that's 83% of small business owners are planning to invest in AI just this year.
Seriously? 83%? Where'd you even?
Straight from the Small Business and Entrepreneurship Council. It's a huge shift that's happening right now.
Wow, 83%. Makes you think this is more than just a fad, huh?
Definitely not. AI is becoming essential, wouldn't you say?
For sure. So let's unpack these real benefits, because I'm betting our listeners are just as eager as I am to hear how this plays out in their everyday work lives. Okay, so 83% of small businesses planning to invest in AI. It's huge. But let's get specific. What are the actual benefits, beyond the hype? I'm still trying to wrap my head around how this actually works day to day.
It's easy to get lost in the big picture, right? But the real magic is in the details. Imagine you're swamped with invoices, deadlines looming, and suddenly your AI accounting software pings you, hey, looks like you already paid this one. Duplicate payment, caught before it even left your account.
Oh, wow. See, that's what I'm talking about. Especially during tax season, that would be a lifesaver. And speaking of feeling overwhelmed, what about customer service? That's another area where things can really pile up.
Oh, tell me about it. Think about how much time you or your team spends answering the same basic questions day in and day out. Now imagine an AI chatbot handling those, freeing you up for the stuff that actually needs your expertise.
Right. It's like having an extra team member on call 24/7, but without the extra salary.
Exactly.
And this actually ties into what you were saying about AI and data analysis. Is that where this whole predictive analytics thing comes in?
You got it. This is where AI starts to feel like you've got a crystal ball or something.
Mm-hmm.
So predictive analytics, it uses AI to basically tell you what's going to be hot before it's hot based on your existing data. Say you run an online shop, right? AI can look at everything. Past sales, what customers are browsing, even the weather, and be like, boom, these are going to be your best sellers next month.
Whoa, that's wild. So instead of just reacting to what's already happened, you can actually anticipate what your customers want, maybe even before they know it themselves.
Exactly. And that kind of insight, it's invaluable for a small business owner. Makes your inventory decisions smarter, your marketing more effective, even helps you develop new products that you know are going to be a hit.
Okay, so this is all starting to sound very futuristic, but in a good way. But before we get too carried away, I do remember the article mentioned something about AI tools not always being perfect, right?
Right. And that's crucial. We got to remember, AI is only as good as the data we feed it. So being aware of potential biases in that data and making sure we're using AI responsibly, super important.
So AI, powerful tool, but not a magic solution. You need to choose carefully and actually stay engaged in the process. Which leads to the big question, how do you actually make this work in your own business? What are the practical steps? So we've talked about the potential, the excitement, even some of those watch out for this moments with AI. But now let's go practical. How do you actually bring AI into your business? What are the steps?
Well, the good news is you don't have to start from scratch. This Investopedia article, it actually lays out a really clear roadmap. And the first step is kind of looking inward, what are those pain points in your business right now? Where are you losing time? What feels repetitive? What just sucks the energy out of your day?
So basically, figure out which parts of my business could use a dose of AI efficiency.
Exactly. Pinpoint those areas. Then you can start looking at, okay, what AI tools are out there that actually address these specific things I need help with? And listen, you don't need to go blowing your budget on this. There's a ton of free tools out there, ChatGPT, even things built into software you might already have, like Canva.
That's good to know. So you can test the waters before diving in head first.
Yeah.
But let's say I find something that looks like a game changer. It's not as easy as just flipping a switch and bam, instant AI, right?
You got that right. It does take a little more than that. Think of it like onboarding a new team member. You got to train them, make sure everyone knows how to use the tools, how it all fits together with what you're already doing.
So it's a process, it's ongoing. And you mentioned earlier, AI is constantly evolving, right? Which, I'll be honest, can feel kind of intimidating. Learn one thing and it's already old news.
I hear you, but here's the thing. By starting now, you're already ahead of the game. You're building that foundation, getting comfortable with the whole AI thing. So then as new trends pop up, like hyper-personalization, where AI tailors each customer's experience, super cool stuff. You're ready. You can adapt. You can evolve right along with it.
Okay, that's reassuring. It's not about finding that perfect AI solution today. It's more about starting the journey and being open to learning as you go. So for listeners who are ready to take that step, what's the best way to get going?
Honestly, just start exploring. Do some research, try out those free tools, see what grabs your attention. And remember, tons of resources online. You're not alone in this.
Awesome advice. It's all about taking that first step, experimenting, figuring out what clicks for your business. And on that note, I think we've done some serious deep diving today. We've explored the potential of AI for small businesses, looked at how to actually make it work, and hopefully sparked some ideas for you listening. Remember, it's a journey, but every step you take brings you closer to unlocking the incredible power of AI. Thanks for diving in with us.